We have seraphims. Seraphims, they have 6 wings. 2 wings are to cover the face so that they don't see God. 2 wings are to cover the body so that they don't become naked. 2 wings are to cover their legs so that their nakedness is not seen. 2 wings are to fly. 2 wings are to cover their nakedness. So, and these are angels that capture God in the form of fire. So anytime God wants to manifest in the form of fire, there will be what we call a seraphim. A seraphim. Elijah had obviously an archangel by a seraphim. Now, this is another seraphim appearing to Moses. I'm not interested in doing theology, in geology. I will just mention maybe 2 others or 3 others. What comes after seraphims is cherubims. Cherubims are archangels. There are 4 wings, 2 to fly, 2 to cover nakedness. Obviously, the difference in the wings also constitute a lot of ranking difference. And this one, a seraphim is of fire. Cherubim, their ancient depiction is blue and white, as a sign that blue and white as a sign that they are angels of light, but also angels of the presence. So anytime God wants to manifest light, a bad definition of light is a dazzling light of His presence. It's called glory. So these angels are responsible for the cherubims. After cherubims, you can have your ophanims. Ophanims are wheels and thrones. Wheels and thrones. So I mentioned too many angels already. But the angel appeared to Moses. The angel appeared to Moses.